I'm Jeff K with My Digital Memories, and I also own Preserved in Faith. Joining me, we have Seymour Samea of the Geriatric Advisory Council, or the GAC. And Seymour, I'm going to throw it over to you. Why don't you tell me how, or tell us how the GAC benefits the geriatric community?
Sure. First of all, thank you, Jeff, what you've done over these past several months of producing, hosting, and getting the podcast together for members of the advisory group. It's been terrific. It started way back because my lifetime career is a geriatric care manager, otherwise known as helping with senior resources for the aging population. I've helped them get and arrange the right product, the right service, but right from the beginning, my call will come in where someone's mom, dad, sometimes a spouse now, in the hospital, recuperating from an illness or maybe surgery. They need to get into a rehab to get some strength and energy back. They need to get home after that with some home care. They need resources to come in the house to help them out. So thank goodness there are good things out there. But I act as a liaison to families who just don't know where to start. I help with sometimes even the assistance of what an assisted living, or sometimes even a nursing home. That's how the geriatric advisory started, by putting professionals throughout the United States and Canada together, that we all out there to help each other. Thank goodness it's really worked out very well. And thank goodness there are great things out there to help people with it. I'm just a guy that brings them together. The advisory group, you've seen that, and I know you'll be posting the website soon, is just a great way to keep people safe. The calls that I come in, families are very stressed, don't know what to do, especially when it's an elderly parent. And usually it's what's called a life event. It could be a fall. It could be an emergency surgery. Thank goodness there are good things to help everyone out. But Jeff, it's not about me. You've been part of the advisory group and part of all the different chapters for years now. You are preserving those memories that are really right there, the next step out there. Why don't you start off a little bit more of what you're doing, how you're helping with it, and what the fear is that people do not realize, that pictures and old photos and videos do not last forever. I think you've said it many times, not just the other day. No one has the time to take out the old slide projector from grandma and after a family dinner to start seeing one slide. We're in a very fast-paced world. But go ahead, Jess. Thank you again.
Well, thank you. I'll take it from there. Where's somebody going to get a slide projector?
Mm.
Where's somebody going to get a VCR?
Mm-hmm.
You're talking about stuff that's 30, 40, 50, 60 years old, films, 8mm, 16mm. Some have sound, some don't. It's by this stage, they're pretty much antiques. Well, I'm 66, so I guess you can consider me an antique. But, well, I'm 62 rather. Anyway, but when I was about 7, my grandmother passed away at my feet.
Mm.
Matter of fact, it was Rosh Hashanah at service.
Wow.
And I realized at that time that nothing's going to last forever. So at the time, I started to preserve birthday cards, holiday cards, stuff that went from camp, things like that. And as I got older and technology changes, I expanded. Well, my growth expanded anyway. And I started to preserve stuff on tapes and cassette tapes and things like that. And I went along with the industry. It wasn't until my parents passed away, starting in 2008, with my dad passing and my mom passing in 2017, which is when I opened up my digital memories for other people. So
Mm.
having 55 years experience to speak of, I wanted to give people the same opportunity to preserve their memories, because at least I'm hoping people preserve their legacy, or hope it means as much to them as it does as mine means to me. because once you lose something, you lose part of yourself, you lose part of your heritage, and you can't get that back.
Yeah.
I mean, after they're gone, it's like, I wish I asked them this question, or how did you meet mom?
Mm.
Or how'd you make money as a kid? What did you do in 1941? I mean, I did ask these questions, but there are so many people I feel who don't ask those questions because when you're born, you just don't think of questions to ask your parents. It just doesn't work like that because you don't have the life experiences to go back and ask them. But now with technology and things are changing. The matter of fact, they're changing at a very rapid rate. It's not like the 40s, 50s, 60s. Technology
Mm.
is evolving extremely quick. We live in an extremely fast-paced society right now. Unfortunately, no one's going to take the time to relax, sit down and tell stories as you're going through slides, or or even go through a photo album, unfortunately. And although all those pictures and memories are staying there, they're aging too. It's not just people that age.
Yeah.
You, your physical material ages as well, and depending upon where it's kept, it ages even faster. So by the time you do want to do something with it,
Could be
uh,
gone. Mm.
it won't be there. I've had instances where somebody has brought me slides from got 40s,
Mm.
and I
Oh.
went to digitize the slides. All the slides are cyan red.
Mm.
And what that means is that they're so old, basically the color has washed out of the slide.
Mm.
Fortunately, given with today's technology, I can restore it.
Wow.
But and one of the other
Mm.
things that we do is it's not just about the picture. It's the information about the picture. Who's in the picture? Where's the picture taken? Why was the picture
Mm.
taken? So there's so much a picture can tell you so much. Uh, I could I can almost tell you within, I don't know, about a decade when the picture was taken.
Wow.
And all
Mm.
this information can be incorporated into the digital photo.
Mm.
And
Jeff, what about that photo that people say this can't be restored? It's got water stains, it's creased. I mean, you have the technology now. You're talking about technology that
yeah,
can restore it, even colorize it. Is that true?
yes, yes.
Wow. Mm.
The only thing basically I can't do is if the, I mean, I can restore faces, but there has to
Mm.
be enough of the face there to
Right,
restore.
right. Sure.
I mean, if the face looks like an ink blot. I can't
Right.
put a face on. It's just can't be done.
Mm.
But yeah,
Yeah. So, Jeff, it starts with a phone call. They can call you for a consult. Let them, they will tell you what they have, what they do, and then
yeah.
you can go from there. Small, easy baby steps.
Oh yeah, you can call me, you can email me, you can text me.
Right. Excellent. I mean, really
Yeah,
important.
we're easy to get in touch with. We we provide national service or international service, and
And it's done by you, Jeff. Sorry to interrupt you. It's done by you. You're not giving
yeah,
this out to 40 other people that things are going to get lost. It's done proper with respect. That's all
yeah,
everyone's looking for. And it's
yeah.
so important.
Or we are or myself, we use cotton gloves. We
Mm.
uh, we handle your photos or I
Mm.
handle your photos like they're my own.
Right.
So I
Right.
make sure no oils from my hand or anything get on them.
Sure. Mm.
I walk you through the process. If you're shipping them to me, I live in West Virginia, by the way.
Mm.
I work you through the process to how to send it to me safely so they don't get lost.
Oh yeah.
I don't use USPS, the Postal Service, FedEx. I
Mm.
pretty much like using UPS. But yeah, you get a tracking number. I let you
Mm.
know as soon as I receive it. We
Done
go
right.
from there.
And you're there to answer questions right along the road. You
Oh
see
yeah,
some other issues. It's you and the client working,
yeah,
one on one. I mean, it's
yeah.
just
It's a journey.
so important. You've done a lot of things with the letterpress. A lot of people don't know
Oh,
about things that are out there with raised seals. These are beautiful things you've shown me that can be how you put it framed and really kept out there to make a difference with great things. Explain a little bit what letterpress is, because I know people just have not used to hearing anything like that.
well, letterpress is old. Nothing new. Uh, Goes back to I think around the 1860s or so,
Mm.
approximately. It's when you take a pretty much a black ink or something or some type of black, red, and you actually press it into cotton paper,
Mm.
which gives you a very formal look. It's
Mm.
very crisp. Paper's indented with by the impression of the press.
Mm.
You see it a lot these days on wedding invitations and things like that.
Sure.
I started a brand new company, I guess, a couple weeks ago, and it's called Preston Faith. And
Mm.
what that is I take biblical scriptures, inspirational, faith inspired, and I put them into a letterpress, press it onto cotton paper, and it's with a it has gold leaf around it
Mm.
or on the paper with the word believe,
Mm.
and there's an image around it or a border, so to speak. And then if you wanted, there were options to have it matted, double matted, have a floating mat.
Mm.
But yeah,
It's a real keepsake, a real
yeah,
keepsake.
yeah.
Yeah.
It can be a
Mm.
keepsake. It can be,
Yeah.
I can
Beautiful gift.
waterproof it. You can put it on the front of a journal if you want to do it, a religious journal.
Hmm.
There it has, yeah, there's a lot of things that you can do with it.
Parents, grandparents, anniversary gift.
Oh
This is
yeah.
a real keepsake. Want
Or
to
if it can be a keepsake, but you know, with people in the hospital, or maybe you lost a loved one, maybe you need a little bit of inspiration.
mm,
Maybe you need a little bit of faith.
mm, sure,
And so I'm looking to give people
we can
not
all
just
use
a,
that. Mm,
not just a keepsake, but give them an uplift.
yeah, it's a great way. We can all use an uplift at this day and age going on in the world. That's for sure. Wow. So you're really one stop shopping. It's not just cut and dry. Send it to me and no worries. You're going to
Oh
do it
no.
the right way and just handle it professionally.
Yeah,
So important.
well, for me, it goes beyond just your pictures and beyond what I do.
Hmm.
I'm not just looking for here's your check and off we go. That's not what I'm looking for. I'm
Sure.
looking for the relationship with the customer.
Mm,
I want to get to know the customer so I can understand your pictures.
yeah.
That's what
And
this is
just
about.
it's just so heartwarming, and we don't use that word enough in these days, but anything
No,
that
we
we
don't.
can uplift people with just some good things, and when it comes down to the bottom line of, like you're saying, just saving those memories and
Mhm.
it's just going to go down generation to generation. No one may realize it. It's just maybe grandchildren, sometimes great grandchildren right now, but it's going to really be something down the line for people to see things that they had no opportunity. We've all lost so many good photos and things that we don't know about from our grandparents, great grandparents. Not a shot. No one knows.
Well, I
How
mean, God
how are you doing?
forbid.
I wanted to bring up how are you doing with other members of the advisory group that are involved with helping
Mhm.
seniors? Do you have that synergy with them?
I do, actually.
Okay. Mm,
Um, there are people that I connect with. There are people that are professional organizers that I reached out
mm,
to. There are people who are downsizing, who work with
right.
downsizers that I work with. There are realtors that I work with.
Mm,
There are storytellers that I work with.
sure.
But yeah, it's a great community.
Mm,
And I mean, everybody's very open, welcoming. You
mm,
yourself, you've reached out to me and provided me. I couldn't even tell you how many connections.
yeah.
You're a super connector, so to
Super
speak.
connected. Wow, I've never heard that word. Thank you. That's super connected. Well, I
Yeah,
just
I
try
thought
my
I'd throw that
best.
in.
That's it. 1-800 Seymour. One stop connecting. That's it. There's definitely good things out there. And at the end of the day, you must feel so good when people call you and they see the work that you've done, because that's when it really sinks in. In the beginning, it's a lot of conversations and they're hoping and thinking, but when they really get to see that, I know I've gotten calls. I know you've done for me a picture from 1940 from my parents' wedding day. It was not ripped, torn. It was just a plain thing. And you brought it back to life like it was just taken yesterday. And it's just so nice showing my own grandchildren now. They just, staring at that. It's so clear. It was nothing that I would brought out to show them. It was just an old photo. But you see the faces and they're looking at things, and now you just save all that. It's great.
Yeah,
But Jeff, you've recently worked with families that their parents and grandparents are alive, and you could help them with putting a story together. How would
oh,
that work?
absolutely.
How,
Sure.
how would that work?
Well, again, you've with technology, it makes things really easy. I mean, everybody has a phone, you got a computer, and it
Mm,
pretty much would work the way you're looking at this now.
right.
It can be done in either 1080, 1080 or 4K, however
Mm,
you like it. Each of those formats is very high resolution, and
mm.
I would provide you a series of questions
Question,
we
sure.
would go over, and if you wanted to modify those questions, we
Mm,
obviously can. And
right.
then after that's done, I'll work with you to add photos or videos to it.
Music,
And
yeah, sure.
we can add music, we can add titles, we can
Wow.
add chapters,
Mm.
we can make it
And
look like the next Steven Spielberg picture
wow,
if you
how
want.
how would that get shared with other family members down the line?
Could be done a variety of ways.
Mm-hmm.
It could be done, or it depends upon how long the film is, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll usually put it on a USB drive
Mm-hmm.
and send it to you. But at the same time, not only that, I'll also give you a cloud link
Mm.
via an email so you can click on it and download it.
Wow,
Then, if you want to, after it's downloaded, you can send it to whoever you want.
sure. Mm.
That link lasts for about a week, and in that week time, you can share it with
Yeah.
however many people
Mm.
that you want.
Wow.
And as you share it, they can download it
Right.
and share it with their friends and family.
And again, this is
And
something life changing and
oh
and
yeah,
and out there forever. And they may not look at it every day, but a family reunion, something comes
oh
up,
yeah.
major holidays, could be any religion that you get together with family, and now you put that up on your TV screen. I mean, this is just great, so heartwarming again.
Well, people often come to me and they ask me if I can do celebration of life videos.
Mm,
Of course, I can do a celebration of life video,
sure, sure.
but why are you going to wait till somebody dies to do a celebration of
Yeah,
life video?
just not the same.
not that there's nothing wrong with the celebration of life
Right,
event,
right.
but
Why
wouldn't
wait?
it be nice to, wouldn't it be nice if they could see it before they die?
Yeah. Wow. Well, this has been terrific, Jeff. Thank you again for always hosting, moderating when we've had other members. And of course, anyone, if there's any interest, your information will be there. If anyone who is watching this wants to know anything about the Geriatric Advisory Council, my information will be there. Give me a call. We'll definitely speak to you. I thank you again. Stay safe out there, everyone. And again, Jeff, thank you. Preserving
Always,
memories and just helping families with such great care. Thank you again.
always a pleasure.
Very nice. Very nice. I think that